Hello, my friend. This is Johnson Emmanuel from johnsоnemmanuel.com. I help businesses grow their revenue using online marketing strategies. So today, I just wanted to quickly review something that is amazing. The website that was launched by First Bank of Nigeria, or is it launch or relaunch? They relaunched this website. And then it's been all over the place. It's been all over the news about the stuff they just launched, and it's great though. I'm happy that companies and businesses in Nigeria seem to be embracing website, onto online business a lot, and it's so amazing, which is good. So today we're going to review it so that you can see how you can also improve your own website. Right, you want to improve your own website, so I'm going to show you some few things here, some things that are good, some things that are not good, and the way I think they should improve it so that they can make more money or have more customers, and how you too can also do, or you too can also do in your own business. You also want to do these things that I'm going to say into your business. You want to implement it into your own business so that you can get more customers, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing basically in this training. So I hope you will come with me. Let's do it together, right, my friend? So this is the site. I just wanted to reload it, and let's see how it goes. um Awesome, this is the site. I love the color combinations of the site. It's great, but I really don't know why they did it. Obviously, this is their brand colors, right? So this color is great. So I'm going to start by telling you what I like about the site. Then I'll go to what I don't like and how I think they should have improved it, or they should improve it. Now, I like all the navigation. When you jump on this site, it's very easy to know, to see what you're looking for. The navigation is great. Unlike most bank websites, that the navigations are not good, right? I've seen a lot of banks, their navigation is horrible. This has a good navigation system. So if you're looking for something, it's probably going to be possible for you to get it under 2 seconds. For instance, if you're looking for a branch, you just come here. Let's click on it and see where it leads us to, and then it leads us to a new tab, which is good. It takes us to a new place, which is good because you don't want to. Okay, this is how the branches, right? Just a second, sorry about that. These are the all. It seems these are the collection of all their branches, which is awesome. Which is it's a great thing. It's good, and instead of making it a drop-down menu, they didn't drop it down. They took it to a new page, which is good. It's in line with Google new traffic rule. It's great. And then the next thing they have here is the contact us page. They're a big bank, a big one of the oldest in Nigeria. From what I can see here, they got founded in 1894, which is a lot, which is a which means they've been existing for a long time. So they take the contact us page where you can contact their head office, and then you can also drop email address and all those things. But if you are just a business owner who does, if you don't have an office, you operate from your house, it's also cool to not to include your house address and all those things. You can also use all that stuff that you want to do. So they did very well there. And then outside the page, aside the contact us forms and all those things, if you go a little bit down, you see more help and support, which is good. Contact us form, whistleblowing, and then find a branch or ATM feedback, which is all these are good. All these are good to help their customers locate them easily. These ones are a great one. Then, and let's go back to the page. Lodge a complaint, which means from what this means is that they're a bank. I don't know if they actually do it, but they're a bank that listen to customers. They want to hear from their customers, which is a great one. It's a good one if they actually do it, because sometimes what you say online is different from what you do, in real life. So that is good. And I like the frequency. They are frequently asked questions. It's good. It's a good one that they do online. Banks should do that. And I like the navigation here. Dispense error, card issue, e-channel services. So if you have enough of this issue, as soon as you come here, easily you'll be able to know what you're trying to find. Right? It is good. It's a good one, and I love it. Now, all this channel, all this, I understand that they are international banks, so they have operation Nigeria, China, and all those kind of places. So whichever country you want to do it, you can definitely do it with them. So those are good. Those are great ones. Those are good. All these things are good, right? Those ones are good. But if you're not a big business, if you're not as big as First Bank or any of those banks, you don't want to have too many navigation, too many menu here. Too many. We have way too many menu here, I would personally, I wouldn't like such menu. I would prefer that the menu a little bit smaller. But why they did that was because they want people to probably be able to find whatever thing they're looking for. But sometimes if they can get, I think it's possible to also have a tool that will help them, reduce the menu so that people will not be too distracted. But I think that for a bank that is so big like First Bank, so you expect that. But if you are not as big as First Bank, you have to reduce it to like 4 or 5 or maximum 6 menu tabs here. So if you have too many menu, you get your visitors confused. So you don't want to do that as well. Another thing that again that I am seeing here, it's the About Us page. Let's visit the About Us page and see what happens there and what you should do differently in your own business, or your own website. And this is the About Us page of the website. You have the About Us, our history, the First Bank brand, the leadership, and our business. And then you go, they talk about, you see how the faces. This is great, right? People want to relate with human being, right? They want to relate with human being. They want to see the people they're dealing with. So this is fantastic. This is great. And because all the faces, the people running the bank, you can see all their faces. So this is amazing that you can relate with the people, and you're doing, at the end of the day, whether you're doing B2B or B2C, you are at the end of the day relating with human being. That's just the truth of the matter. You're relating with human being. You're not relating with ghosts. So the most time when businesses come to me and tell me we do B2B, we do B2B, I said tell them truth of the matter is whether you do B2B or you do B2C, whatever thing you do, you are relating with a human being, and that's just the truth. You are relating with a human being. You're selling product. It is human being that's going to buy the product at the end of the day, whether it is B2B or B2C. So even as big as First Bank, they could also show the faces of people who are behind the brand. This is amazing, and I don't know why banks do not do that. This is amazing. And I think it's great. It's a great one. Except that, of course, I have also some little reservation about how the photo should have been. I have some reservation about that, but that's okay. But this, it's good. This is good. This is good. This is a good job. It's a good job here, and I think I appreciate that. Well, that's a good one. So you should have a good About Us page, and the About Us page shouldn't be like First Bank. First Bank is a big brand, right? It's a big brand. You may not want to, sound the way First Bank, sounded. You want to get a little bit personal, like First Bank of Nigeria Limited. First Bank is Nigeria Premier Commercial Bank, and blah blah blah. Those things. As a business owner, if you're not as big as First Bank, you want to come down a little bit, to sound the way they want, the way you want to relate with your customer. And that's how that is on that aspect. And another thing that you also want to do that they did here. Let me say, there's something I saw. I hope I've not forgotten that. Something I saw. I think you should also implement that in your business as well. And okay. I like all these low menus, quick links, and all those things. All these things are good. All these ones are amazing. They are amazing. And I like this privacy statement, terms of use, account. All those things are good. But guess what? First Bank did. These are some of the things they have done, which are good, which are awesome. I'm talking about the good stuff they did on this website. But they did something horrible. Very horrible. And I don't know why they should do that. Now, they brought down account opening. And I'm assuming that this account opening, it's about people coming into their business. Right? It's about opening. Now, why the heck will you bring this down? Why should you hide this? Why would you hide this? This account opening, I'm sure it's a system where, okay, let's click on it and see where it leads us to. Click on it. And it's loading. And you see, business owners and banks make all these mistakes. You shouldn't hide your account opening. This is the window into your business. This has nothing, no reason why this should be here. Now, the whistleblowing policy could be here. The term of use could be here. The privacy, yes, all those ones could be here. But not account opening. Because account opening is a window for people to come into your business. That's the truth. I get it. Look at it. This is enter your phone number to create your account instantly. This shouldn't be here. In any reason, this, if you ask me, this place, this particular account opening form, data, whatever it is, should have been here. It should have been at the middle of this place, so that when somebody lands on the website, the first thing they see is opening accounts. That should be what it is. I'll show you a typical example of a bank that did it so well. Let's go to the Bank of America. And this is what they did. Look at it. It's easy and it's fast, easy, and secure to apply for a checking account. This is account opening. You click here, you're able to open account. This is what they did, and this is what I expect First Bank to do, not to hide the window whereby people come into their business. You don't hide this. This should have been here. And I'm guessing that opening the account is free, or their cost is almost nothing, right? So it should have been here. Trust me, this is the best place to fix it. In your business, you should do the same thing. In my business, I did it. Yes, that's how I did it in my business. Let's go to my site. Should I show you how I did it? People learn when they see real image. This is how I did it on my site, right? Now, this is it. This is it. This is a window into my business. That's how you should do it in your own business as well. You should open up the window. Imagine building a fantastic shop, loading it with all the goods, all the amazing goods and services. Maybe you went to Lekki or somewhere, maybe VI or somewhere. You paid a lot of money to open a very big shop, right? And these shops are well stocked with a lot of goods. The shop is in a very strategic location and stocked with a lot of goods. And guess what? All you did was to take the door, the major entrance to the shop. You will now hid it somewhere. People come, they can't even access the shop. The door, the entrance to the shop is hidden somewhere. This, my friend, is what First Bank has just done. And I think that should be corrected. The next thing that I think they should have done differently, it's having this menu slider. The menu slider. Look at it. There's no call. This is menu. Everything you need on the go with the First Mobile. Now, I'm guessing this is an app for them people to download their app. I don't even know what they want me to do in the first place. I'm confused because why I see this menu, I see another menu. This one, I see another menu. Right? This is one menu. This is one we have just launched a new and improved website. How does that concern me? How does that concern me? Who cares if you launch a new website? Nobody cares. Your customer doesn't care about that. But First Bank is a big brand, so you may want to excuse them. But I'm guessing that they have competitors. And because they have, in Nigeria alone, 25 competitors. They have 25 competitors in Nigeria alone. So that's enough to change the language here. They have 24 competitors. Because I think 25 banks, so they have 24 competitors. So for that alone, it's not, for that reason, it's not even enough. It's enough for you not to even use, we just launched a new and improved website. I don't care if you do that. How does that benefit my business? That is what you should talk about. How does that make me more money? How does that secure my money with you? Why should I open your account with First Bank? That's what the question should be, and not necessarily we just launch it. They don't care. These are the features. Don't talk about features, talk about benefit. This is just a feature of their business. It's not a benefit to the customer. So you need to tell customer how this benefits them. Right? This is how it works. And then you go to the next menu. The next menu is 869 or 896. So 894. Quick banking, so easy, so simple. Good thing. But there's the thing. I don't know how this benefits me still. I'm still confused, First Bank. Honestly, tell me. Then the next one we see everything you need on the go. This still doesn't benefit me in any way, really, honestly. And then we go again, boom, nothing else. But that's as bad as that our first hero. Now, as bad as it is, the worst crime in quotes that First Bank even committed is that they do not even have a call to action on the site. There's no call to action. There is no call to action on the site. And I think there should have been a call to action on the site. Guess what? What is a call to action? A call to action is the action you want your customer to take when they land on your website. And the first call to action you want to do is to bring the customer into your world. That is the call to action you want to do. Now, what I would think, what they would have done is, first, I think the first thing they should do is have a clear call to action that benefits the customer. First Bank is a big brand, so you can excuse them when they do something, but I think this will help them get more customers, because you want to have a clear call to action. Now, instead of having this menu, this menu down, right? I think they should turn it into their call to action. So when somebody lands on the website, this is the first thing they see to create a website. Because here's the thing: they want to get more customers. So this is what they should do to get more customers, because there's no monopoly in the Nigerian banking space now. So the First Bank and other banks are competing for the space. So because of that, they want more customers, which is good. So this is what they should do. Have called it's a sin. It's an online marketing sin not to have a clear call to action on your website, especially in a bank like this. And to prove to you that it's a sin, look at it. Look at it. This Bank of America, one of the biggest banks in the US and of course in the world, they have a clear call to action. When you land on this website, it's fast, easy, and secure to apply for a checking account. What are they doing? They're asking you to open an account with us. That's what they're doing, and that's what First Bank should do as well, right? So as soon as they come here, they apply in minutes, and then they go in. This is a call to action. If you click on it now, it links you. It takes you to a place where you can open an account with them. And this is the same thing First Bank wants to do, but they did their own wrongly, and this is it. If I type in a code now, you see 45, I think. Let me see what it leads me to. Okay, good. This is the account. It takes you to account opening menu where you can open an account, and this is what First Bank should be doing, and I expect them to do that. You get the point? So this is what you should do in your business as well. Don't ever have a website where you cannot have a system for people to come into your world as well. I'm not a fan. Another thing I think they did is having this slider menu, slides. At the point, even Google, I think that was last year, it was against Google rules, to have slides. They said they were going to penalize you for having slides on your site, right? So this, Google has a lot of rules. That's just the truth. Google has a lot of rules. So if you ask me, this place is confusing. There are too many options for the customer to click. The customer doesn't even know which one to click. Too many options. Too many options. Too many options. Way too many options. Now, I can see a call me menu. Let's click on it and see what happens. Okay. This one of the call to action, but this isn't as powerful as it should be. So you don't want to make the mistake that First Bank seem to be making, even though they just relaunch it. Again, you wouldn't blame the management of First Bank. You wouldn't blame the bank itself. I'm sure it was a company that did it, maybe a web development company. And that's the problem I have with web developers. They develop website, but they do not see things the way we marketers see things. We see things differently. We see things differently as a marketer, but developers don't. No, they are just interested in designing all the beautiful, attractive website. When the developer and the designer come together, they design something beautiful. But marketers see things differently. If a marketer comes in, like I am coming in now, I'm seeing all the things I think they would have done differently, and which would have helped them to even acquire more customers and grow their business. So that is what it is. That is what they've done. So in the same thing, my friend, you have to do something differently. Now, I'm going to say something. I'm going to go to West Fargo Bank and show you something in West Fargo Bank. But this, I think they have to change this. There are too many options for people to click here. It's confusing. If you say we just launched a new website, I don't know how that makes sense anyway. Then all those things. If you want people to download your app, be clear on it. Have a call to action that leads them to where you want them to download the app. That's the truth. You should have a clear call to action, a button. When I say clear call to action, I mean a button they can click and take the action you want them to take. So it's too clear. It's too killing. The information here is just way too much. Way too much. I think if you limit it to be way better for people, and then they have the latest news. I would have, if you ask me, the best way to take this latest news and all those stuff happening in the bank would have been to have a separate blog post down or somewhere, right, where people can do all those things they want to do. How about those things? Read all the stuff they want to read. That's the best place you should do. So to make this place neater. This place is not looking too neat, so I would do it differently. If I work on this team, definitely I'm going to do it differently. But these are the little highlight. So if you check West Fargo Bank, you will see that West Fargo Bank did something differently. Even though they have what I still don't like, which is the fact that they have slider, but they still have call to action. Everyday check-in, open a new account in minutes and get easy access to your money. You can see, click on his place. It takes you to the action that you want to take. That, my friend, is what First Bank should have done, and that is what you should do in your own business as well. You don't want to just click it and then you go sit down. You'd have to click everything and then see how it goes. I hope this makes total sense to you. I hope I've been able to provide some value to you this morning. It's money. I record this video in the morning. But whatever be the case, I hope I've been able to provide the value to you today. And I need you to go and take action and make sure you are able to and do something amazing for yourself, right? So this is what I can do for you today. And if you have any question or concern, hit me up. JohnsonEmmanuel.com is my site. Hit me up. Use the contact us page. Hit me up. I'll be able to reach out to you. Or Facebook, you can also reach me on Facebook, and we are anywhere else that you want to reach me, and then we can take it up from there and talk. So do implement this on your business and let me know how it goes. Catch you. See you later.